Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil karim wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Saudara saya, Timbalan Menteri Datuk Seri Zahid Hamidi, Saudara Tugu Zafrul, Menteri MITI, Saudara Rizal Marekan dan Datuk Mustafa dari keluarga Matrid, Menteri Timbalan Menteri, Menteri Besar Perak, Ahli-Ahli Majlis Mesyuarat Kerajaan Negeri, rakan-rakan, tuan-tuan yang terutama dan saudara-saudari yang dimuliakan. Alhamdulillah, pada pagi ini kita menyaksikan satu lagi kejayaan utama Matrid dan MITI menyelenggara MIHAS yang diiktiraf sebagai pameran halal yang terbesar di dunia. Dan yang lebih menarik ialah kerana kita juga mempertahankan ekosistem halal secara menyeluruh. Pensijilan masih kita ketuai di JAKIM tentunya, dan Matrid kerana usaha mereka menerobos ke peringkat antarabangsa, dan kini kita saksikan peningkatan pengguna halal itu telah mencecah satu jumlah yang lebih besar, bukan saja ke dunia atau negara-negara Islam, tetapi ke seluruh pelosok dunia antarabangsa. Umpamanya dalam kunjungan kita ke luar negara, sama di ASEAN, China, Eropah, dunia Arab tentunya, baru-baru ini ke Rusia, hampir tidak terlepas bicara dengan pemimpin-pemimpin, menekankan keperluan dan permohonan mereka supaya Malaysia berikan kerjasama, bukan saja dari segi persijilan, tetapi dari segi perdagangan, soal kegiatan halal. Jadi sektor halal ini tentunya didorong oleh faktor-faktor lain. Kerana kita tingkatkan, saya katakan, ekosistem, iaitu penambahan nilai, kebersihan dari segi kesihatan, keaslian yang telah mengangkat produk dan perkhidmatan halal Malaysia ke taraf yang lebih tinggi. Dan ini telah, seperti mana saya sebut, dapat dan mampu menerobos ke pasaran antarabangsa termasuk Barat dan Timur. Dan seperti mana diumum oleh Menteri Tugu Zafrul sebentar tadi, keputusan halal diterima di dunia Arab, terutamanya Dubai, yang menjadi satu pusat perdagangan utama di dunia, itu memungkinkan kita memperluaskan aspek perdagangan, utamanya Malaysia, dengan menekankan industri halal. Sudah saya ingin menyentuh hal ini dari sudut yang agak berbeza. Ia memberikan satu gambaran bahawa ekonomi Islam itu bukan lagi terletak pada institusi keuangan yang sebelumnya menerajui ekonomi Islam dari sudut penolakan sistem riba, dan ada kejayaan yang telah dicatat. Tetapi kalau dilihat dari segi maqasid syariah keseluruhan, ada usaha dan upaya peningkatan ini ialah memperluaskan ekosistem supaya matlamat itu harus dicapai. Melalui industri halal, kita mampu memenuhi suatu aspek yang lemah, yang tidak dapat dikuasai umumnya dalam industri atau sektor keuangan, iaitu dapat menyantuni dan melepasi kelompok yang selalu dianggap pedagang, peniaga dan elit kepada masyarakat terbanyak. Industri halal ini akan menyentuh setiap petani, nelayan, pengusaha kecil, SME, malah kedai-kedai runcit, kerana ia dapat memastikan penyertaannya lebih meluas. Bagi saya dalam mencapai maksud ekonomi madani dan semangat maqasid itu, maqasid syariah itu, ia mesti menyantuni hampir keseluruhan rakyat. Industri kewangan berjaya dalam beberapa bidang dan kita akui, tetapi dengan industri halal, ia telah melebar kegiatan itu kepada suatu yang lebih menyeluruh. Sebab itu saya ingin menyatakan penghargaan khusus kepada Timbalan Perdana Menteri iaitu Sri Zahid Hamidi yang kita minta Jemaah Menteri mohon supaya mengepalai pasukan peringkat tertinggi dapat menyelaraskan kegiatan dan Majlis Pembangunan Industri Halal yang beliau pengusikan ini telah mengenal pasti aspek-aspek baru yang belum diterokai sebelumnya. Jadi bagi pihak kita mengucap terima kasih kepada beliau dan MITI dan Madrid selain berjakim kerana telah meletakkan Malaysia di tahap yang lebih meyakinkan. Next, ladies and gentlemen, now may I take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to the support by many governments throughout the world and my exchanges with leaders, Middle East, ASEAN, China, Europe, including my visit to Germany, and recently in Vladivostok, meeting President Putin. Without exception, almost all these countries, all these leaders have given a special attention to halal industry and their recognition to the role of Malaysian government and the authorities in promoting this and seeking our cooperation and collaboration to enhance trade investments that include the function of what is termed as halal and halal industry. And this is to my mind a remarkable feat achieved by Madrid and the government because this is in a way we can explore the meaning of halal and why Islam recognizes the importance of halal, be it in the food product or cosmetics or any other related fields. And this is also an opportunity for us to explain, because initially the traditional understanding of halal is no pork. When we used to travel those days, we have to probably ask for halal meal. And that means precisely just no pork, no alcohol, period. But halal in our understanding and context now, which you can see in this spectacular exhibition, is a way to understand that it means health. It means a more sophisticated use of materials to avoid harmful products, not only what is considered to be non-halal in the traditional context. So the health aspect, the aspect of cleanliness, aspect of efficacy, an aspect of modern utilization of technological aspects are being considered, and therefore halal industry has now, I should say, achieved a more satisfactory, high-level sort of a product that is not only competitive to some other known products, but I think can be considered to be able to excel because it imposes conditions for certification beyond what is generally considered acceptable in the international field. So I must commend all of you who have been not only in the industry, but in the research, in the administration, in the planning and strategic consideration for having gone so far and ensuring that halal is understood now more than just non-pork or non-alcoholic ingredients, but excel into something more acceptable in these days where the society expects a high quality product in terms of health, in terms of avoiding hazardous chemicals, and most of these halal certification now require these conditions, and therefore I am quite excited to be here, though I arrived from Kota Kinabalu almost at 3 a.m. last night, or this morning. And I told Deputy Prime Minister and also Tugu Zafrul, if it is just any other ordinary function, I would have certainly deputized. But because of the importance it plays, the support by almost 66 countries present today, the enormous economic potential, and particularly the advantage to general Malaysians of all religious creeds. This is also important. When we talk about halal, we are talking about Islamic precepts, but we're talking about the interest of all Malaysians without discrimination. I mean, halal industry is participated, as you see this exhibition, by Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, all participate as true Malaysians, ensuring success of the halal industry. So, Excellencies, and there have been new participation. And my encounter with our colleagues in Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan recently have shown that the interest, the commitment to collaborate with us is further enhanced. And I must, of course, take the responsibility to thank all my colleagues, leaders of these countries, to UAE, to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and of course I'm leaving for Egypt soon. In all these encounters, without exception, may I reiterate that halal industry remains at the core of our campaign and program. Now, I will not bore you with more details and figures, and $1 trillion now and the $5 trillion in the next 10 years or less. But because you are quite familiar with the statistics, and Tugu Zafrul has a better grasp of these numbers, but I must just say that I am exceptionally grateful to all our colleagues in MITI, in Matrade, and the chairmanship of Deputy Prime Minister Zahid, and the collaboration and the support by excellencies, ambassadors and high commissioners, and the participation of so many countries. Many of those countries participate with the total support of the authorities in their governments. And therefore, I must say, terima kasih, syukran, sese, apa lagi? Nandri Vandakam. Okay lah, kamsahamnida. Arigatou gozaimasu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.